The Sunday debate right now. Well, Chief, as much as I'd love this to happen, and I think, and it could happen for Hawthorn to win to win a flag.
Franklin stats.
Right, to win a flag, Hawthorn need Buddy Franklin in a grand final or a preliminary final to kick 6 or 7. Because at the moment, I don't see multiple goal kickers. You've got Surioli playing in the midfield a little bit more.
No, he's playing forward. You haven't been watching.
He's been out. You've got Jared Ruffhead, who's not in the team. You've got David Haller goes through there. You've got Sean Burgoyne, who is another multiple goal kicker, playing off a half-back flank, maybe in the midfield, pinch hitting at the moment. Now, I'd love this to happen. I'd love to see Hawthorn get to September and Buddy Franklin put on a show and kick 7 or even 8 in the grand final. But that's what I expect he's going to have to do for you guys to win, because I don't think your goal-kicking spread is as dangerous as what it was in 2008. And as I say, in your losses this year, Buddy's kicked 2, 3, 4 and 1. He's only averaged 2.5 goals a game when you lose. He's averaging 5 a game when you win. So there's a massive big difference there. So you need to find somebody else to kick multiple goals, and whether that's David Hale or not. But the debate today is you cannot win the grand final unless he kicks 6 or 7 or 8. And I know you're going to go back to the game you played against Essendon where Pure Polo kicked 3, Bruce kicked 3, Savage kicked 4, but that was against the depleted Essendon who really struggled that night. And against Collingwood, against Geelong, against West Coast, it's going to be very, very hard for those young kids to step up. And it's going to have to be the Buddy show if you want to win the flag this year.
Well, I'm not quite sure how you can sit there and say he has to kick 6, 7, 8.
I just did.
When you just used the statistic that said he averages almost 5 goals when we win.
Yes.
So why all of a sudden does that have to elevate to 8 to win a game?
Because everything comes up a notch in finals, in grand finals. Chief, you know
well, then
that.
Maybe his teammates
finals.
will come up a notch. There has been a terrific spread. Rioli's been playing more forward than midfield. He started early in the season midfield, but if you've been watching prior to his injury...
Not a huge goal kicker, though, Rioli.
He's
a game breaker.
Spending
Sorry, you go.
more time forward. You made my point for me. Bruce has come in as a multiple goal scorer and a regular multiple goal scorer.
He's not playing, though.
Bruce.
Oh, Bruce. Sorry, he said Bruce.
Bruce Dill's been retired a long time.
What is wrong with you people? In actual fact, some of the
Bruce?
times, he's resuming in the VFL this weekend.
Right.
Some of the times that Hawthorn have been most dangerous when Franklin's come up the field, because that makes it less predictable. So instead of the opposition peeling off their opponents and outnumbering Buddy Franklin, they've got to be mindful of their direct opponents, and all of a sudden you can separate the defenders and isolate some one-on-one contests. And I think there have been a lot of players, including the midfielders, who have never traditionally kicked a lot of goals, that have had to step up to fill the void, and it's been a blessing in disguise. I think the fact that he might kick 5 would be great. He doesn't need to kick 8 for Hawthorn to win the game. I'll tell you right now.
He needs to kick somewhere between 5 and 8, Chief. A couple of weeks ago, it was a really good
game
against Collingwood when he got up the ground.
You need to remember, well, given it's my turn to rebut, the other thing you need to remember is we don't really have high-scoring blowouts in finals, mate. Things do tighten up. You get more and more one-on-one contests in finals.
To beat a Collingwood, you're going to have 15, 16,
well,
17 goals
from finals to Collingwood.
As a side.
It's
I think Collingwood are going to play in the grand final if you get there. But Buddy Franklin's going to have to be something extraordinary. I hope he does. I'd love to sit here grand final day and he kicks 6 or 7, even 8, and wins the Norm Smith.
I think what you're
win the premiership.
You're doing is covering up a very weak debate topic this week. You made something, I think, on your way up the stairs in today, and all of a sudden you've tried to fly it out there. Chua brought you some stats and you tried to float them, and you're laughing now because you know I'm right on the money.
I'm with Brownie, though. I think the guy he calls Pure Polo, I think he's a superstar.
Pure Polo.
Pure Polo.
Get his name right. It's Pure Polo.
Pupolo.
Be respectful to the players, please.
So can I just clarify, Jason, how many goals does Buddy Franklin have to kick for Hawthorn to win the grand final?
Well, I have no idea, mate.
Brownie, you say at least
5 to 8.
I've just
had
5,
6, 7, 8. He needs to have a day out.
I'm with Brownie.
He kicked 2 when they won in 2008.
Because against Collingwood a couple of weeks ago, 1 goal, 1.
That was a freak of nature, Chief. It won't happen again.
So freaks of nature never happen more than one.
You need Buddy to kick 6.
Because you had Stuart Dew in the team.
Well, that's okay.
He's not there anymore.
No, he's not. He kicked 2 as well.
Might have been a poor debate topic, but you've lost.
Luke Bruce.
You've lost,
Chief. I can't believe you blokes have made that out of nothing.
You've lost.